threw the fastball. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Yelich will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In is Joey Votto now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Wow.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again, or something slow below the zone?
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Reds are down in order. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. And here's Christian Yelich now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. And though he's turned in some fantastic numbers this year, he's really hit a bump over his last 10 games. Not a great time for him to lose his touch at the plate.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Rowdy Tellez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 2-1 home. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. In now, Omar Narvaez as he rips it on the ground to second. Farmer brings it in on to first, and there are 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Willy Adames. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. Rowdy Tellez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Adrian Cuellar is into the game as a defensive. Defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Manny Pena is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This game's defensively for the Brewers. Now catching number 9.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lauer has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Tucker Barnhart is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch to the left side, but it's well foul. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Suarez on at first, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cuellar will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter.
Digging in,
The second
Kyle
baseman.
Farmer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Phillip Ervin will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Phillip Ervin.
And that's in there for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The Reds down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first.